Alright, y'all. Alright, what's going on, y'all? I came and make this video, man. I had wanted to talk. Been a truck driver in the industry for like going on 7 years now. Thought about time that I made a video, go on spit some knowledge for the upcoming people. You know what I'm saying? Get their CDLs, and who got any questions about, they want to get into what they want to get into in this industry. Whether you want to be a company driver, a lease purchase, owner operator, or whatever your decision is once you get your license. You know what I'm saying? So, but right now I want to talk about the lease purchase program, versus being an owner operator. Now, from my experiences, I've been on both sides. I got my own 18-wheeler truck. It's a complicated situation, but I got my own 18-wheeler truck, and I have been a lease purchase driver for these companies before. And right now, what I'm about to tell you is that, if you want to come in this, man, and you want to be successful, and you don't want to waste your time, man, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like, do not become a lease purchase driver at all. I've been like I said, I've been doing this for 7 years now, and I've been to about 2, maybe 3 companies so far with lease purchase, and all of them have been a failed. And I'm talking about lease purchase at some of your largest carriers. I'm not gonna mention their names because I don't want no bullshit come my way. Just think of some of your largest carriers that you could think of, to where they got thousands, maybe over 1,000 drivers there, and yeah, it's not what you expect. It's not what you expect to be at all. One thing about this, man, that I had to learn the hard way is when you become a lease purchase driver, man, you have no controls over anything, man. You don't have no controls over the truck that you're about to get. You have no control over the miles that you get a week, the payment that you have set up for the week, escrow account. I mean, just going on and on. You understand what I'm saying? Insurance you're gonna pay. I mean, just all the things that come with being a lease. You have the control over nothing, man. You go in there, man, it's like you signing your life away, man. And what these people do, man, they love to blindside you. It's like these people can make a movie called The Blind Side, literally, like the goddamn football player who was homeless and stayed with the lady. This is what this industry like. It's literally blindside you, man. They have you sign all these contracts in the beginning, in the orientation. They got recruiters who just lie like hell. Now, this is the part right here that needs to be keyword highlighted, because no one wants to believe this. No one wants to believe this, and it's unfortunate that they do this to us. I believe it should be false advertising, but they should get sued for this. But no, a lot of these companies, man, should be up under the dirt for this, man. But no one's not holding them accountable. But I don't know, man. It's out of my hands. But a lot of these companies are just strictly just lying, telling you, hey, we can get you in here, we can get you running, making a bare minimum at least 2,700 miles a week, if not 3,000 miles a week. Now, as a recruiter, I'm just going to take you as your word, as a man or as a woman. What I'm not going to expect is to hear all this genuine, juicy stuff during the pre-phase, and then once I come over, I see a whole nother side of the company. I get to see a whole nother character trait, everything. You can't have me responsible for a truck that's a brand new 2020, 21 truck. They want to try to excite you, but they want to make the steepest payments, talking about you're going to have to pay about damn near $500, $700 to $1,000 a week for fuel and etc. They're gonna do all this. I'm trying to put it in a nutshell, just for them not to fulfill the obligations on their side. So in other words, I don't control my truck. I can't control what region I go to. I can't control if I go east or west. You all control my money. So they're going to put you in there. They're going to have you running the bare minimum miles. They're going to have you probably more likely just on one side of the country, if not the other. For some reason, these trucking companies are not running coast to coast anymore. I don't know what that's about. And they're going to sit up in here and they will honestly give you no more barely 2,000 miles, if not 2,100 miles. And by the time everything settles out, you'll be looking at about $900 or $1,000 a week. Yes, I said it. This is my experience that I had. I would advise anybody, man, to... It's not about doing your due diligence, because they're going to lie. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. But I really think that if you really want to get into something in this industry, man, no lie, you need to tap in with these drivers, man, that be at these truck stops or be out here, man. You need to ask questions. You need to be hands-on. You know, hey, man, I want to go over here. Have you heard about this? What was it like working for this company and doing this, you know? And then they'll give you and I'm pretty sure, you know, a vet driver like myself or anybody else will give you the appropriate answer. But so far, man, I can't speak for no one else, man. I'm just telling you my experience. The lease purchase side is not it, man. If you want to come into this industry and if you want to make bank, you want to make some real money, man, you need to go be an owner operator, but you need to go finance. You need to go and get your own truck that's really in your name, and you need to have a relationship between you and the dealership. You do not need to go through these companies. These companies are going to set you up. They're going to strangle you. They're going to bleed you to death, and they're going to set you up to suffocate out here. That's my experience. And these are one of the best companies, so-called best companies. So that was just my opinion on the lease side. You know, I wouldn't recommend it. If you want to go for it and you have some connections or something that I don't know about, hey man, may God bless you. But for me, that has not been the case at all. So I don't know what else to even say, man. You know what I'm saying? It has been a disappointment, man. You know, these companies will sit up in here, for example, like the last lease purchase program I was in. I'm not going to mention the company, but, you know, the average fuel rate, the average rate for a load you would expect maybe probably anywhere between $2 to $3, $2.40, who knows, you know, how they working on their side. You know, as a contractor, they'll have you sign a contract saying we're going to pay you $1 flat. So pretty much they taking on half the load. Y'all meeting halfway. We're going to give you half of every load. And then we're going to take out all these, but we still going to take out all this shit, these high truck notes and everything like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's not fair. It is the worst scam. Like, I don't know how else I can explain it to be more detailed about it, but it's not worth it, man. Like, I'm trying to save the people who come into this industry. If you're not already in, bro, I'm trying to save you for like a headache or trouble, bro. Like, they are very cutthroat. Once you stand up for yourself and you start to realize, hey man, you know, you'll try to have an honest conversation, genuine honest conversation. They are nothing but bullies. They're gonna flip the situation, try to make you into being a predator, as in if you're in the wrong for wanting to know why I'm not getting my miles, or I'm not getting the money that I'm supposed to, or why am I averaging less than a company driver. You know, hey, why am I, you know, these are questions that probably the person who came before you asked, and they got rid of them, and somehow it didn't work with them, and then what they do is they restart it over. See, they already, the thing is about lease purchase is when they purchase these trucks and they put them on the market for you to so-called finance, I'm pretty sure they done already made this money back within the first year or two, you know. What they do is they continue a cycle to have drivers pay into it, you know, your hard-earned money. And then for, let's say, the first year or two, for whatever reason, it don't work out, and you see that you more likely is not meeting your expectations, or, hey, this is not what I think it is, guess what? They don't give a damn. They're going to reset, start it back over. Another driver is going to be in there next week, and they're going to feed them the same BS. The same lies, the same limited amount of everything. It's a continuous cycle that goes on and on. I'm telling you right now, it is not worth it. I'm telling you. So, this is my first video on my channel that I want to make about lease purchase versus owner operator. On an owner operator, if the things don't work between you and the company, at least you're financing. So you can take your truck with you and try to go somewhere else. You understand what I'm saying? But you control your truck note. You control what they want to take out as far as insurance go, whatever. Like you have more control on your side. But it's a hit and miss situation with being an owner operator too. But the probabilities, in other words, is way better. You know, so I was trying to make it so this is about 12 minutes. I'm gonna stop right here, and that's my take. Excuse me. That's my take on lease purchase versus owner operator. You know, you can like, you can subscribe, whatever that bullshit. I don't even think you really got to do that because I don't really be on here like that. But it's just something I had to talk about, and I hope this helps someone down the line. So, man, this your boy, man. You know, I don't even want to say my name. These companies be looking and shit, but, man, this your boy, Chad, man. You know, y'all have a good one, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay up, man. I'm out.